What's up, everybody? I'm back. We're gonna work on the 300 some more. Try to get this full dash out today. That's the plan. Alright, guys. I know they look retarded and they look cheap, but these are actually pretty nice for tight spots like this. I'll show you later on over there what they really are. Alright guys, sorry, this one here is more for my information. Front cover here has two bolts in the bottom. So the side just pops off. The steering wheel just pops out and has a nut on it. That's pretty simple. And then these pieces, they have bolts back here, but you have to unscrew two screws from the bottom, pull it out, undo the clips, and then undo the screws. They come out. This has two screws there. I don't know if these clip in or screw in, but they were all missing, and this one somebody tried to fix but didn't. This is cracked, so the dash is not in good condition. I'm probably gonna have to get a new one. Now I'm working on getting these out. Same thing, two in the back, two in the bottom. Undo the clips. But this one here, that clip is a pain in the ass. Once that's out, I'm gonna figure out the speedometer, and the rest should just be pretty simple, except it's broke, so we'll have to go with that. Oh, sorry, one other kind of frustrating thing is back here. There's two wires and they're not clips. You actually have to unscrew the freaking chip. Luckily I have a stubby screwdriver, but I don't have a screwdriver kit, so that's next on my list to buy. Alright guys, so I've got my assortment of parts from the interior out. We'll start with this one. This is underneath the steering wheel. Two bolts here, two bolts in the bottom, and it comes right out. Okay. This is the top of the steering wheel. Sits like that. You got two bolts, and these just pull out. Pretty simple. This is the side of the center console. You got two bolts, and it comes out. Okay, steering wheel itself is pretty simple. This piece is over there. It just pops off, and then you get the nut. Okay. Then these pieces. So you have the controls. These sits like that next to the steering wheel. Two screws, and this comes out. Unplug. Then there's two bolts in the back Pretty simple with this one. This is around the key, it just pops out. These two pieces surround the steering wheel. And there's 4 bolts from underneath. That's it. Okay, so then this piece. You have 2 bolts at the top. This is for the other piece. This one, same thing. You got 2 screws in the bottom, except you have this on top. This just pulls off. Unplug it, unplug the other 2, and I'm missing a screw here. So there's 2 screws in the back. They got 3 screws in this one. While I'm doing this video. Yep. This one had 3 screws. Brilliant. Okay, but this bottom here, there were no screws in there, and they're broke on the other side, and they're broke here. So this was a pain in the ass to get out. Also, there's some circuit boards with lights. These are all your check engine lights and shit. You have to unscrew them. 2 on each side. You need a stubby screwdriver because this barely pulls out. Great terminology on this one. Okay. So here's the other bracket for the actual speedometer. Okay. So 2 screws in the top, 2 on the bottom, and then you got some plugs. This was probably the easiest thing to get out other than the steering wheel. But it is filthy. I don't like any of this setup. Any of it. I'm going to see if there's a way to change it and or custom. I don't really want to go Haltech and put a Haltech thing here, but I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So that's it on getting the parts out. More of a reminder for myself. Thanks for watching. Now I'm going to organize and clean. Alright guys, all those parts are organized. Now here's the fun part. The dash. And this dash is not in good shape by any means. So, I don't know if you can see it. This is cracked. This is broke. Cracked right here. This is broke. Glued in. This is broke. Broke. Broken glued. Broken glued. Broke bracket glued back in. Broke here. Up here, this is broke here. As you can see now, all the glue that somebody put on this thing, it is, I would say, at least in my opinion, cracked here, unsalvageable. Broke here. So it looks like I'm looking for a new dash. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll get it done. I don't imagine this is going to be too cheap. I'm going to start looking for it now. Yeah, I'm going to end the video here. We got dash out. That's what we wanted to accomplish. Next accomplishment is there's still a lot of shit under there. I think we're going to go with the engine next. I think. It's either go with the engine or literally start in the back, start pulling everything off, doing the brackets, painting them, painting the inside of the car, and putting everything back. Yeah. Probably do the engine. Probably do the engine. I think we should, as far as that shit goes, probably do the engine, get it rebuilt, ready to go, and then redo the wiring harness if it needs it. Probably does. Redo the wiring harness. They actually make a wiring harness for the engine bay at least. Redo that, paint it, get the engine put back in, at least the front end. Get the front end done, and then I can worry about that shit later. But I think that's the plan, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if we should go another way. As far as the engine goes, my buddy Dustin is going to be coming over to help with that as much as he can. And I look forward to that. Never pulled an engine apart. Not a professional here, guys. We're semi-stupid, semi-smart. Depends on what it is and what day it is. But, yeah. We're going to stop here. And I will pick up next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. And everybody have a good day.